It's Thursday. It's Thursday the 15th, I think. I gotta do the thing that we've needed to do for a minute. Kinda, I think. I gotta go to the U-Haul store, right? Scope out the situation, figure out how I kind of reserve a U-Haul, and figure out the price, right? Or a general price, or just scope that out. Something that I've been needing to do. I think 10 days from now, we need the truck in this parking spot. Let's do it. If you know me, you know I have an addiction. And although we're on our way to the U-Haul store, I must stop at this thrift store. Okay, we just got out of the U-Haul store. The thrift store, we had some cool finds. I'll show you them in a minute, but that's a 15-foot truck. That's what we need. So, yeah, still, you know, $3,500. $3,500 to get that 15-foot truck to Michigan. All right, let's make it happen. Also, with the clock ticking on how many days that I get to spend in this area, I have to revisit this antique mall. I was in there before, and I felt like it was too much to explore for that day, and I couldn't get it all done, so I left, and I said, you know, I'll come back with a friend or something. I didn't do that, but time's running out. If you were curious about the finds at the other place, we got this, you know, some green stuff like usual. We got a bottle, a special bottle to use for developing. That's some weird parrot, like it's a toy, but it's like it's like a walkie-talkie glasses or something. There's a fidget toy in there, and then there's also like some long green tongs that I like. This is like a tracing pad, and then this is just some storage. You know me, freaking storage fiend. So I know I said that I've only been here once before, but when I was here, I was chatting with this dude at the counter, and I told him what I do and what I was looking for, because I had found a few hologram items, a few trading cards, I think. And I walked in today, just now, and he's like, hey man, what's up? Got you. And he like pointed me right to a Supernaturals figure, right? I told him to keep an eye out, and he totally hooked me up. So we got a new Supernaturals figure. It's my first Supernaturals figure and first hologram action figure. Vintage one, right? So that's exciting. I know that, you know, obviously I'm focusing on the cards right now, but I do have plans to create my own line of designer toys down the road with holograms integrated. So it's really cool to have one in my collection. But excuse me as I get lost in here. This is me looking for this cool Timex watch. I was like, that's neat. And then I was like, oh no, holy crap. And I like saw it below. It's only one watch that's color, and it's this freaking Jurassic Park watch. I hate the body, but I think the hologram's great. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Every little nook. You good, Mickey? That's bionic, eh? Send help. I feel like I've been in here for like 3 weeks. I am hungry. I think we kind of scored big, right? I mean, I didn't find a lot of things, but I think I felt pretty good about what I did find, right? I got that watch, which now looks pretty stunning in the sunlight, I'd say, right? Dang, popping off. That's a bright one. 2-channel. Supernaturals. I don't know why they put a hood on them. That's so stupid. To put a hood on the freaking Supernaturals. Oh, I gotta have a top of the head. Oh yeah, cool shadow, dude. It's still cool. I like it. We know it's going to cost to truck this stuff, and that's painful. Now, the major projects that we still have on the docket that need to be tackled in the next week probably is that this giant steel table, I'm gonna cut it right about there, right there. It's gonna get cut. It's gonna make it easier to transport the two 8-foot by 4-foot tables. They're very heavy, very cumbersome to carry around. Also, all this glass over here. I think I'm just gonna have to do like a marathon night where I go crazy and I start cutting jewelry up, and then I get it sealed, and I can store it in a box and travel it. We'll travel it, and I'll finish and polish and cut it when we arrive, you know, later. It'll be a fun little box of treasures. Now that we're back here, like I said, I got 3 jobs to get finished. 3 pieces of glass to polish. And then we're probably gonna super time lapse this whole thing. Yeah. I gotta get the things done. Get the things done. Before we get the things done, there's also a bunch of stuff on the table here. All these little pieces and stuff, all these prototypes that I've been working on for the trading cards, right? All these trading card prototypes that we're working on. We gotta do that. We gotta launch the pre-orders for this. This is what I want to be working on when I land in the new spot, right? In the new space. My phone died, so I'm not sure how much of the time lapse we got, but either way, here we are now, and it is 8:42 p.m., June 15th. I'm gonna finish these pieces of jewelry, right? I'm gonna put the bails on them. I think I've got the chains ready, so we're just gonna snap them. Okay, we did that. That part of it. We made these. Good to go, right? We got that. Flower of Life, Metatrons, Pendatrons, Leaf, Metatron's token, right? Whew, I feel better. Look at that. They're all ready to go. They look nice. Goodbye. It's the next day. Eat a bagel.